Is there an anime character stronger than Madara Uchiha? And I'm referring to Rinne Tensei Madara Uchiha with the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan and Rinnegan Dojutsus, with the Rikido Path's ability, equipped with his Gunbai and control of the Jubi and Gedo Mazo. A complete Susanoo, with Hashirama Senju's DNA implanted in his chest so he can perform Mokuton Geke Genkai and Yin Yang release ninjutsu, as well as being extremely skilled in taijutsu and bukijutsu. Is there a character that could possibly touch Madara Uchiha, let alone defeat him? And I'm not talking about Edo Tensei Uchiha Madara. I'm not talking about Gedo Rinne Tensei Uchiha Madara either. Hell, I'm not even talking about Jubi Jinjuruki Gedo Rinne Tensei Uchiha Madara with the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan and Rinnegan Dojutsus with the Rikido abilities and being capable of both Amaterasu and Tsukiyomi Genjutsu, equipped with his Gunbai. A perfect Susanoo, control of the Jubi and Gedo Mazo with Hashirama Senju's DNA implanted in him, so he has Mokudo Keke Genkai and can perform Yin Yang release ninjutsu, with being an expert in Kenjutsu and Taijutsu. I'm also not talking about Kono Yono Kyuseishu Futarime no Rikido Jubi Jinchuruki Gedo Rinne Tensei Uchiha Madara, with the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, which is capable of Enton Amaterasu, Izanagi, Izanami, and the Tsukiyomi Genjutsu. His two original Rinnegan, which grant him Chikushodo, Shurado, Tendo, Ningendo, Jigokudo, Gakido, Gedo, Bansho, Tenin, Chibaku, Tensei, Shinra Tensei, Tengai Shinsei, and Banbutsu Sozo, with a third Tomoe Rinnegan on his forehead, capable of using Katon, Futon, Laiton, Doton, Suiton, Mokuton, Ranton, Inton, Yoton, and even Onmyoton Jutsu, equipped with his Gunbai, capable of using Uchigaishi, and a Shakujo, because he is a master in Kenjutsu and Taijutsu. A perfect Susanoo that can use Yasuka no Magatama, control of both the Jubi and the Gedo Mazo, with Hashirama Senju's DNA and face implanted in his chest, his 4 Rinbo Hengoku clones guarding him, and 9 Gudodama floating behind him after he absorbed Senjutsu from the first Hokage, entered Rikido Senjutsu mode, cast Mugen Tsukiyomi on everyone, and used Shin Jukai Kotan so he can use their chakra while they are under Genjutsu. I am definitely not talking about Sage Mode, Sage of the Six Paths, Jubi Jinchuruki, Gedo Rinne Tensei Super Saiyan 4 Uchiha Madara with the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, Rinnegan, Mystic Eyes of Death Perception, and Chaos Dojutsus, equipped with Shining Trapezohedron while casting Super Tengen Tongpa Gurren Lagann as the Susanoo, controlling the Gold Experience Requiem stand, having become the original vampire after Alucard, able to tap into the Speed Force wearing the Kamen Rider Black RX suit and Gedo Mazo, with Hashirama Senju's DNA implanted in him, so he has Mokuton Keke Genkai and can perform Yin Yang release ninjutsu, while being an expert in Kenjutsu, Taijutsu, and having eaten Popeye's spinach. I'm talking about Sage Mode, Sage of the Six Paths, Jubi Jinchuruki Gedo Rinne Tensei Legendary Super Saiyan 4 Uchiha Madara with the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, Rinnegan, Mystic Eyes of Death Perception, and Chaos Dojutsus, equipped with his Shining Trapezohedron while casting Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann as his Susanoo, controlling the Gold Experience Requiem stand, having become the original vampire after having absorbed Alucard, as well as a God Hand, able to tap into the Speed Force wearing the Kamen Rider Black RX suit and Kryptonian DNA implanted in him and having eaten Popeye's spinach while possessing quantum powers like Dr. Manhattan and having mastered Hokuto Shinken. Fuck! One last sip before the compilation. Ah.